Okay. On this, well, I'll find out if you guys can hear me or not. Oh, that's not very fast. There we go. Whoa! Whoa! I'm just gonna do this the entire stream. I never knew you could do this. Or maybe I did and I forgot. Can you guys hear me now? What? You're not very fast. Can you hear? You can hear me? Yes? Yes? Okay, great, thank you. Alright, let's play. Gosh, sorry, we're having issues. I'm having issues. I've always had issues. They're just coming to the forefront. Finally, you are all starting to see how terrible I really am. Ah! I killed that man. What did he ever do to me? Ow! What's behind this? Okay, let's see if we can get these guys. Ah! Whoa! Yeah. 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 Does he just go in a circle here? That's what this one does. So if we... hold on. I'm not that clever. I don't think you have to chase this one. No, he'll stop. Okay, so yeah, he's clever. They're clever. Ooh, you're spooky. He kind of has a... Never mind. Ah! Come on! You dang egg thief! You can get hit by Tyrannosaurus Rex! There we go. Right, I wish it... Yeah, I do wish I was clever. It'd be nice to be clever. Feels like a smart choice, if you can control it. Mountain sheep with a 1-up. Hello. A T-Rex, yes. I'm sorry, I'm reading the second Jurassic Park novel, and in it, these guys steal a Tyrannosaurus egg and then they get killed.
Go ahead, try it.
So that's the kind of half reference I was making to myself there. It's called The Lost World. Not to be confused with The Lost World by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Also, excellent book. Probably better. Whoa! Is this the flight one? Crystal Flight, yep. Does he? Yeah, he eats McDonald's. You guys talk about McDonald's all the time.
Where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
I gotta turn this up, I can't hear it. You learn to fly. As if it's so easy. Ah! That's a bad man. Oh, that's a bad one too. I gotta hit that one with the supercharge. Whoa! It's a weather mage! Whew! Take that, Doppler radar. Alright, so we gotta make this turn and hit that chest. I remember that being kind of difficult. Oh, I missed this one. Thanks, Zoe. This... Oh, yeah, okay, so I gotta do a left and then a right. And then we gotta avoid the water and hit the chest. It's 1009. Oh, hold on, I gotta change this off the top messages so I don't miss anything. Chat filter, all messages. Okay, cool. 9 plus 1000 is 1009. I'm reading the manga that leads to making the novel, which was inspired by a doodle I made on a napkin at McDonald's that was inspired to make a movie. What? Yes, he eats McDonald's. Oh my gosh. You guys. You guys. Whoa. Whoa. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's the fastest I've ever done that. Awesome. Okay, so what level are we gonna do first? Oh, there's also these. Blowhard is the boss. We could go backwards and do the boss first. Ah! Hello, sheepies. Oh, and what do I need to go to World 4?
Thank you, Spyro, for hop aboard.
Oh, I can already go to Beastmakers. We could just skip this. let's go to Beastmakers and see what we need to go to Dreamweavers or whatever it's called. Share hot dogs. I love our weird YouTube family. Well, I mean, well, okay, I gotta read these messages not in reverse. While I'm eating a hot dog, I love our weird YouTube family. Share hot dogs. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to think half the time in this chat. That's okay, though. I love this weird YouTube family. How fast can we get to Nasty Nork? Alright, let's find the balloonist. Hi, Daniel. How are you? I love how on some lives you're Starfish Horror, some lives you're Starfish Sicko. It's all just Starfish. These guys are annoying. I farted and scared a squirrel. Nasty Nork was my performance name. Yeah, Nasty Nork's the name I danced under in college. Find the balloonist. It's so I can do multiple live. Oh, that's fair. Thank you.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified jump heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I like this dragon.
Sure it was.
Spyro's text is purple. I just realized that. Where's the balloonist? Over there. We're going straight to the balloonist. See if we can skip 2 whole worlds. I'm not saying we will, but I'm curious if we can. Ow! Alright kids, don't play with fireworks. Or wild boars. Okay. This one's a... Is this one a dragon requirement? I think so. I can make it bark. Wait, what? Okay. Whatever you say, Danny. Oh, hold on. There it is. I don't even know what that thing is. Some kind of mammal. Is it? Oh, they're chickens, right? Hello. Bark, bark! Balloonist! There's Metalhead, that's the boss. Balloonist is here, right there. You have to, like, go around... Yeah, I think you have to go around this way. Yay! Woo! Woo! I'll get him. Hi, Cray the balloonist.
Sorry. Maybe once you've rescued
50 dragons. How many do I have? I have 36, so we can almost go to the last world. Alright, we should probably go back to Magic Crafters. I don't know, maybe once we get 50 dragons we'll just, you know, we'll just roll. Alright, come on, take me back. Get him. Will you? Yeah. Let's go to Magic Crafters. Let's play the game. $30.80. That's a weird number. So how's everybody doing tonight? How is everyone's day at, you know, work or school or whatever it is you do with your day? Let me know what's going on. I'd like to hear how everybody's doing. Come on. These loading screens. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and pick a level. I got you. Why am I chasing you? Whoa! He goes up. Ow! Thank you for nothing, Greg Allman. Whoa. Alright. Alpine Ridge, let's go. We gotta get all the Dargans. These loading screens, we gotta have like a game to play during these loading screens, like 20 questions or something. I don't know. Okay. Alpine Ridge, which is the... Oh, it's this one? Okay. Gotta be careful. You gotta headbutt these guys, but they're right by the edge. Oh, and they also got the telekinetic wizards too. Whoa! 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 That was not confusing at all. One, two, three. Flame! It says, it feels like I'm getting chats here, but I'm not actually getting chats here. Is it on? Is there a chat filter on? Because the PlayStation keeps popping up, you have messages, but they're not showing on my chat. 1 second, I'm going to reload this. Okay, alright, here it is. It's... For some reason, it was... Oh my gosh, yeah, I missed so many. Hold on, let me get caught up for a minute here. If I was a bird, I would poop on Starfish's car. Wait, what? Mason would too? It's all poop on Starfish's car? You guys... You're practicing the harp, Shiren? That's awesome. How are you? Still learning. You know, Danny may be the angel, but Shiren plays the harp. What? Left a special surprise. What? That's cool. Good luck. Hearts. Listen to Ryan while I recover from Kung Fu. It soothes me like a sensu bean. I'm a sensu bean for you, Daniel. Ren is missing the chat. I'm totally, like, I don't know what the heck happened. Alright, I'm caught up. Alright. My YouTube just, like, stopped. Oh, I'm behind. I gotta get it to the... Okay. Alright. I'm having every problem tonight. I'm still thinking about this basement. I'm supposed to be, like, trying to take my mind off of this basement, but I'm still thinking, did I check there? Is there a wet patch there? Did I look in that box? Did I make sure all that stuff was dry? Oh, I'm glad you're laughing, Danny. Ah, hello, Zane. The dragon.
Oh, Spyro,
You are the core to my Yajirobe. Remember when Yajirobe was one of the strongest characters? That was weird.
Oh, good. I didn't think so.
He was like stronger than Goku. That was so weird. It was just lazy. Where we go? This way. Can we run over the top of this thing? No. Can we glide? No, I don't look like there's anything over here. I'm Raditz to your farmer gunman. Like the farmer from episode 1 who tries to shoot Raditz. It was real weird, yeah. How old school Dragon Ball? Yeah. When, like, you know, Tien was a big threat. Master Roshi was like the strongest man in the world, but Yamcha was never a threat. Nobody ever cared. Oh no! What I Yamcha! That was 100% Yamcha's fault. I'm gonna kidnap Puar. Never mind. I could never hurt Puar. I can't hurt kitty cats. Do you... Angel, do you have Riz? Yeah, Angel. Mason wants to know if you have Riz. I could answer that question. Oh! But I won't. Alright, let's not... Ha! There we go. Perfect. His marriage proposal got shut down during a stream. Yeah, that happened last night. I'm sorry, Danny. I'm not trying to laugh at you. That was the thing that happened. I have also been shot down many, many times, so I feel you. Give me that Dargon. Give me that Dargon. I also have no charisma. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. At least that dragon's super old, so it makes sense that that dragon isn't like, you know, like gearing up to help. But all these like young fit dragons it makes no sense. Why aren't they helping me? Also, not a single female dragon so far, I believe. They're all like they all present cis male, like, gosh, I hope I'm saying these things correctly. But yeah, like no obvious female dragons. What's going on? Actually, you know, come to think of it, I can't really think of any. There are lots of female Spyro characters, but I'm having trouble thinking of any female dragon characters in the franchise as a whole, except for there's that one in Skylander. I haven't played a lot of Skylanders, but I remember seeing the toys. Sausage Fest dragons, yeah, for sure. It's just like The Hobbit. The first one has no female characters, and they make up for it in the latter installments. Hi, Abigail. How are you? What kind of dragons are asexual? They might be. They all lay eggs. Yeah. Or actually, they're like Ents. The dragon wives were all killed by Sauron, but it's also like Jurassic Park. Because these dragons were partially made with frog DNA, some of them are about to spontaneously become female so that they can procreate and life can go on. There's one more dragon left here. 9 plus 10 is 19. What is going on tonight? Got a bit toasty after I left. I was very comfortable over there. We keep my house at like 68 to 70 because Drake has regular fevers, so we keep it a little on the cooler side. So it was nice being in your house. It was a little warmer. Oh, if anybody wants like a anime recommendation, if anybody wants to watch an anime that presents you with some things that you've never seen before, check out Orb. Oh, what's the full title? Hold on, I gotta look up the full title. Anime Orb. Oh, Mike, this is gonna take forever. So, it's basically an alt history about like academics in, what is it, like 15th century Poland, something like that. Orb, on the movements of the Earth. super cool. I watched the first 2 episodes with Abigail tonight. It's about heliocentrism and how, you know, like the church was putting down heliocentrism and just, you know, basically anything scientific, and it's about a young boy who becomes inspired by heliocentrism and decides to study it. It's really cool. I highly recommend it. Just based on the first 2 episodes anyway. I guess it could, you know, go downhill after that, but I don't think so. It's very pretty, very cool story. Yeah, it is on Netflix. Probably, definitely not for everyone, but I really liked it. There's something else I was about to say. I can't remember what it is. Abby, Rye's face is real orb. I will absolutely give it 3 episodes. No, I'm going to watch more of it. Danny, I don't know what my face is real orb. I don't know what that means. You're loading Korean what films? Horror films. Oh, okay. Yeah, Netflix has a lot of stuff. You know what? Let's just move on. There's a 4th dragon here somewhere, but whatever. Who cares? We got 3 of them. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Oh yeah, it is pretty violent, but that's definitely a fair trigger warning. Korn. Oh yeah, he does like Korn. Korn is one of his favorite bands. Oh, so another thing I wanted to mention about Orb. It's like the spiritual successor to a single episode of Those Who Hunt Elves. If you're not familiar with Those Who Hunt Elves, it's an anime based on a manga that's a couple decades old now, about 3 people from Japan who mysteriously get transported to a fantasy world, and the spell to bring them back has been scattered and imprinted on the body of elves. So this group of people who become Those Who Hunt Elves have to travel the land, stripping the clothes off of elves to find the imprints of the spell that can send them home. And I almost said that word for the intro, which is funny because I probably haven't watched it or read it in 10 plus years. But there is an episode in Those Who Hunt Elves where one of the protagonists, Junpei, gets extremely upset that everybody in this fantasy world believes in geocentrism instead of heliocentrism, and he goes on this huge tirade about heliocentrism and how it's the really important and it's the correct way, and the other 2 people from Japan just couldn't care less. But yeah, super fun. Getting caught up. You listen to so much Korn. Oh, the band. Yeah, I like Korn, but I love Pisa. Is Pisa a band? Pisa? Street Corn is great. I do love some Street Corn. There's no dragons here. Why am I doing this? We don't need to do this to move on to the next world. Whatever, we'll try a couple times. I went the wrong way! You were supposed to go right, not left! Oh no! Alright, we'll try again. Suburban corn? I prefer my corn from the street. Street corn pizza I would try. I can't tell you that corn is like a pizza topping I look forward to trying, but street corn, that could be very good. The worst experience I ever had with corn, we have a local Mexican restaurant that makes their own like frozen ice cream bars, and they do all sorts of flavors, you know, like Oreo and strawberry and all sorts of like really yummy stuff. But they also do a corn one, and it's not on the menu. You have to ask for it. We went there for a work lunch once, and my boss and I decided to get the corn ice cream. One, it's made of corn. It tastes like corn, and I had to floss when I got home. There was corn in my teeth. You should not have to floss after eating ice cream. That is, do not recommend. My boss really liked it, though. Ghetto corn is from the streets. It's corn and a lowly cheese and seasonings. Ooh, that sounds That sounds delicious, actually. I would try that. I'm not being corny. I need a clip of that kid. It's corn! Sorry, Daniel, I can't feed you right now. I need another day or two before I can have people over. This basement, it's giving me anxiety. If I weren't already bald, I'd be going bald from the stress of it. Hi, caves. I also had popcorn this evening with some very lovely company. Cute little married couple I know. We need a game to play during loading screens. Okay, we're gonna play 20 questions during loading screens. I'm gonna think of something. Okay, I thought of it. You guys can only ask me questions during loading screens. So this loading screen is over. Starting on the next loading screen, you can start asking me questions. You guys gotta try and guess who or what I'm thinking of. Whoa! Did you see me dodge that tornado? That was wild. I'm a bird, and I'm gonna eat starfish, corn, and poop on his car. What? Oh, look at those spiders. I think you need the supercharge. Yeah, you do. You can't just get these spiders. 2, 1, what is going on? Gotcha. Gotcha. Whoa! Gotcha. These guys are not trying very hard. Come on. Whoa! And I should not have said that and got hit by a tornado. Or like a little dust devil. Cyrus! How much you want to bet the next dragon is named Miley?
They insist on moving everything in sight.
Wait a minute. No, I needed to go that way. Oh, okay, I gotta fly. I gotta glide to these. Ugh. I remember this one being kind of a pain. Zap me, Zoe. Thanks, Zoe. Whoa! Okay, I did that 100% wrong. No Diddy? Like no Diddy Kong? They did not put Diddy Kong in Mario Kart World, which is completely unfair. Diddy Kong did nothing wrong. What was the hashtag that we were talking about last night? We're gonna start for, was it? I think Beck said hashtag Diddy did nothing wrong or save Diddy, and I was like, hey, we should probably change that to Diddy Kong did nothing wrong. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, this one should be much easier. Okay, we definitely want it when it's over here, so go now! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Poor Diddy Kong. Yes, Mason did kick my butt in Mario Kart yesterday. Mason destroyed me and Beck. It was fine. Not salty about or sour about it at all. I'm not going to be throwing any blinds or anything. Mason is a very good Mario Kart player and deserved every victory that he got. It was not named Miley, it was named Ajax. Wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo avoided the name. Yeah, that's the, that is the theory, is that, because he's not, they have not shown Diddy Kong in Donkey Kong Bonanza either, and he's not a playable character in Mario Kart World, so they think they're just gonna avoid the character to just not be associated with Diddy, or P. Diddy, or whatever his name is. Yeah, I don't believe you, Mason. But yeah, that's really unfair. Like, Diddy Kong is just a poor little baby monkey with his little baby popcorn, peanut pop guns. It's not fair. Salty McSourton. Yeah. That's my name. My actual alt name as a kid was Patio Furniture. First name Patty, last name O Furniture. Oh, they should definitely sue Diddy. I would throw like a couple little money towards Nintendo to get them a lawyer. I'm sure they have many lawyers, but I'm just like, come on, for Diddy Kong, guys. He's just a sweet baby monkey. He did nothing wrong. That's gonna be a thing. I feel like I got lost. I should not be yammering while I'm playing this. Oh, okay, we have to go up the supercharge and then get the spiders. So, the spiders are in the cavern to the left. Yeah. Oh, I missed all those chests! No! No! What's going on? Oh! Okay, I missed a bunch of stuff. I think I got 2 of the spiders, though. Hey, Shelob. Yeah, I mean, they haven't done... Let's be real, Nintendo has also done some not-so-great things. So maybe we shouldn't be encouraging them to lawyer up on things. But I still feel like, regardless of Nintendo's track record, it's just... Diddy Kong needs justice. It's not fair. If we're not going to stand for this, what are we going to stand for? You can't eat me, spider. I can't believe I listened to Gollum. He led me here. Dang old Gollum. Smeagol, it's Master. Listen to Master. Trust Master. I'm craving buffalo chicken. Ooh, that sounds delicious. You're playing Poppy Playtime. I also hate missing chests. But I already have the platinum for all 3 of these games, so I'm not doing a 100% playthrough. I'm just doing a super casual playthrough on this one. I can even show you, or no I can't, because if I go off the game, it ends the stream. I was gonna say, I can go on and show you guys that I have the platinum trophy. So if I skip some chests or some dragons or whatever, don't crucify me. Do I have all the... No, I have... There's one more dragon. Aw, Mason's gonna make Danny some buffalo chicken strips. That's nice. Send me some, too. I'm still taking applications for somebody to be the purveyor of banana bread in this chat. Where is that dragon? I bet it's over there. Can I? No, there's no way I can make that. Maybe that, though. Wait a minute, where's the supercharged jump? I don't think I can make that jump. Is that a lemon? Wait a minute. Hold on, I missed something. Why do you look annoyed? Poppy seed muffins? Poppy seed muffins would be acceptable. And lemons? I am so confused. What is going on? And the banana bread thing is coming from Shiren's stream, Angel, Danny. Denangel. I'm just gonna call you Denangel. I won't call you that, I'm sorry. How many dragons do we have overall now? 41. Alright, we're good. Let's move on. Spider Gremlin is your banana. Hey, Spider Gremlin it just joined my Discord and subbed to the channel. Maybe I can get Spider Gremlin to pull double duty and also hand out banana bread in this chat. You do talk about food everywhere. Lemon hearts. I prefer lemon heads. Alright guys, ask questions. It's the loading screen. Get them in the chat now, and even I'll answer a couple. Who or what am I thinking of? What is that? That's the supercharged thing. That is not part of 20 questions, Angel, and you're older than me. You're 11 days older than me. We're supposed to be playing 20 questions, and I'll tell you up front, the answer is not Walt Disney.
Need a lift?
No, I'm not 85. I'm 36. I'm not even 40 yet, guys. Ah. It is... does Walt Disney have cousins? I mean, he probably does. Or did. Might still. I don't know. Is it blue? Hold on, I forgot what it was. Okay, no, it is not blue. That's one question. How in the world could I possibly be that old, Mason? Hey! Just totally skipping chests left and right. Oh, you killed that chicken! You see, he killed that chicken! You're older than me, Danny. Ow! Is it bigger than a loaf of bread? Yeah, it's bigger than a typical loaf of bread, yes. That's 2. Hey, there's a Dargon. Cletus! The one in the swamp is named Cletus!
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I gotta go.
I'm not 100. You're 100, Mason. Ah! There's a pig! This is not a place a pig would hang out. Like, behind the building there. Not the original version of it, no. You could not find the original version of what I'm thinking of at Walmart. Maybe a replicated version of it. So that's 3 questions. I knew there was a well you could go in. Oh, it's the flight. I don't want to do the flight. There's no dragons there. Right, looks like my great-grandfather. Technically, if you could find one, Daniel, you technically could eat it, although it would not be... I've never heard of anyone eating it, except in horrible metaphors. But typically you would not eat it, no. So that's 4 questions. Wait a minute, there was one over here, wasn't there? Yeah, right there. Okay, cool. No, it is not your ex-wife. It's 5 questions. How would you find a replica of your ex-wife at Walmart? Okay, let me even be more specific. How could you... you could find a toy version of it at Walmart. Well, if I'm old, then you're old too. And you know what? I don't complain about getting old because many are denied the privilege. Old Irish proverb. Although that doesn't mean I like getting harassed about it. Ah! What was that? It's like a mad Deku bush seed. Deku. Not the little kid from the superhero show, but from the video game. We need some sheep. Angels 85. Is this something from pop culture? Yes. That's 6 questions. Wait a minute, I'm going backwards. I am 36. Angel is also 36. Here we go. Aw. Oh no, wait, those are enemies, not the... Ah, I thought you were the food animal on this level. No, you're enemies! Ah! No! You're not 40. Are you 37 or are you 38 now? Is aging at an alarming rate? Actually, I am probably aging more than most people, or at a faster rate than most people due to stress. I can't really argue with that. Your mom is 40, Mason? It's funny that your mom and I are close in age. Ah! Although, I guess not really, because you're younger than both my kids. Ah! Oh my gosh. The more I stream, the worse I get at video games. Is it soft? The outer parts of it are soft. The inner parts of it are not soft. Mason, can your mom make us chocolate chip cookies? Yes, please. I tell you what, you get your mom to make us chocolate chip cookies, and we will not tell her that you're going on internet chats and telling people how old she is. Is it soft with 7? It is not from Star Wars. That's 8 questions.
Frogs? And this used to be such a nice swamp.
But that was a good question, Abby. If you're playing 20 questions with me, you should always ask that towards the beginning. Danny, why'd you already tell her we're not going to get cookies now? Daniel, is that a question that we really need to find out the answer to? Wait, she is? Yeah, everybody here is saying... Well, not most people. Okay. Moving on. Back to Spyro. Oh, thanks for the cookies. Sweet. Wait a minute. I feel like you should go down that. No, because you just land in the water. That looks like you should be able to... Oh, no. There is a thing here. What's going on? Oh, it's a little secret thing. Actually, I don't think it's a secret area. I think this is actually how you progress the level. I completely lost sparx. I'm terrible. I completely lost my confidence as a gamer last night when Mason trashed me in like 30 games of Mario Kart in a row. I also want cookies. Abby, if you get cookies, let me know and I'll come back over. The cookie is undercooked and not enough chocolate chips. I want a refund. It was free. How can you get a refund on free cookies? Hank didn't get a refund for his $500 stud fee from Mr. Strickland. How are we going to get a refund on free cookies? Ah! Wham! Cookies and moms. Yeah, but yeah, let's not make Mason feel uncomfortable about his mom. So yeah, I'm sure she is lovely. She raised Mason after all. Ah, or is raising. That would be more accurate to say. Ah! No! It knocked me into the water! Oh, what is going on? I'm gonna lose all my one-ups. I should not be losing like this. I'm sad. Those are not animals, those are miminies. Ah! These are the attack frogs that dragon was talking about. Oh! Do you see the boar took that one out for me? Nice. I used to play farming games on this channel. Ah! Okay, there's a Dargan. There's two more. It's time for ice cream? You are not my father. I talked to my father on Sunday, and it was not you. You want to know how I absolutely know you're not my father, aside from the fact that you're 11 days older from me? My mom could never tolerate you. And I say that with love. Although, it would make sense that my father is not my father. My father being good at music and sports and other things. Star Wars? Yes, Star Wars.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro. Stamp them out and squish
Did
them
not
and
talk for
squash
hours.
them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Just a nice little thumbs up. So there's one more dragon somewhere here, but we're just going to keep going. If we get 5 more, we can go on to the final world. And I'm sure the requirement to fight Nasty Nork is probably going to be a treasure requirement. Maybe it's 5,000. Remember when you fell off the bike the one time? I don't remember falling off a bike one time. I remember falling off the bike every single time I ever got on a bike. I grew up in the country, like in a very like mountainous area where we couldn't really ride bikes. The only time I ever really got to ride a bike as a kid was when we went camping. The campground we went to had like a paved area where I could ride my bike in circles. But like the road we lived on was gravel, it was not paved. Our driveway was gravel, it wasn't paved. All of the area around our house was forests or hills or forested hills. Yeah, keep asking questions. Hey, it's ferret time. Oh, I shouldn't have. And I'm not going to count that question towards the 20 questions. So yeah, I don't have a lot of experience on bicycles. Although I can rollerblade. Or, well, I think it'd be more accurate to say that I used to be able to rollerblade. I haven't done it in a long time. Google has the Google user rating for orb on the movements of the Earth is a 4.9 out of 5 out of 112 ratings. Basically, it looks like everyone gave it a 5, except for one person gave it a 4, and another person gave it a 1. What can't you do, Mason? And why can't you do it? I looked at the design on these. Like, what is going on with this? It is really good. Cheesecake with strawberry filling and melted chocolate. Okay. I was gonna make that same joke, Daniel, but I didn't want to spoil any King of the Hill new season jokes for anybody who may not be watching the leaked things. Not leaked, previews. I'm gonna give you 4 stars so you have something to shoot for. He made that joke about a Dallas Cowboy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That makes me, now that makes me appreciate that a little bit less, because they're just recycling an old joke. I mean, it's still funny, but I thought, in my mind, that was fresh. That was new. 72-ounce steak? No, I would not try that. There's no, like, benefit to eating a 72-ounce steak. It's just like... Like, what's the upside of that? You're probably gonna vomit most of it up. Ah! Not trying to yuck your yum, hey, Danny. I'm sorry. Like, if that's what you want to do, go for it. Ow! On a similar note, I have always wanted to do a hot wing eating contest. It's not something that I've ever gotten around to. Most of those are about spiciness rather than, like, number you have eaten.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you.
I haven't made it to Texas yet. That's on my list. Hello, Metalhead. I forget what you do here. Okay. And I'm assuming you can't flame these. Have you taken any drugs, Daniel? The only 2 people I know who went to Texas and bought a cowboy hat for the occasion are Daniel and Howard Wolowitz. I guess if you took enough of them, you wouldn't remember it. I guess so, maybe that's a fair concern. Ah, no, not in the water. Ah! It was green. Well, you need to go back in time. Boop. Boop. Hey, I'm trying to bash you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Ah! Whoa. Ow! I need some little animals to murder. Any chickens around here? I don't see any. Haha! Take that, robot. Okay. Any other dragons? Nope, there's only one dragon on this level. So I guess this was the boss level. Duh, they only ever have one dragon. Loading screen. Loading screen. Oh man, we have over 300 chat messages this stream. You guys are chatty today. That's good. That's good. Keep it up. I love it. Okay, take that and this. How many dragons do we have now? We have 46. We need 4 more. Why is Rye really old? Wow, you know, when you get on a joke, Danny, you won't let it go for anything. Thank you, Mason. You're only as old as you feel. Granted, I don't feel particularly young these days. But that's gonna change. Once Drake gets over all the sickness and we get some living arrangements worked out and things are gonna start looking up. Everything's gonna come out Millhouse. I'm not on your lawn. And the way you're acting, I'll never be on your lawn. Oh! I put electrodes on my wrists, so every time I get shocked on this, I shock myself. That's why I keep screaming. Honestly, it probably is. I'm notoriously lazy about yard work. When I was a kid, I went to my aunt's house, and my aunt's a pretty big hippie. Like, she's a Buddhist, and she's like super granola, and she just like she mows her front yard because, you know, you have to, or the city will fine you. But she does not do like yard work in her backyard. She just lets it go all natural. And I was a kid, I was at her house, I was like, that's an option? You could do that? So I try to do that as much as I can. But also I just have like no time. Also, cannot find the battery for my lawnmower at the moment. I'm probably going to find it at some point in this basement as I'm cleaning it out. Oh, I need that. Oh, actually, I have quite a few. Alright. Oh, chicken. Chicken Little. Give me that dragon. 3 more.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity. And
electricity. What's this way? Ah! I think there are like rockets to blow those ones. Oh, I went too soon. Dragons? Yes, there are dragons in the Spyro game. That was probably to some earlier comment that I forgot I said. Dang this delay stream. Stream delay. Ugh. Dragons are that way. Are what way? I forget everything I say within 30 seconds of me saying it. I've inherited your goldfish brain. Ow! Hey, dragon.
Good job.
I like that one.
One day you'll be able to tell all dragons
It's a real hayseed.
amazing adventures.
You can tell all the dragons your amazing adventures. All dragons found. I should just quit. I'm not gonna quit. I need a... Ooh, I need that. I need this. I need that. Might as well grab this. And those ones need to get blown up with fireworks. Grab these. No! Ow! Hey guys, I'm just playing this Spyro game for the story. I don't really care about the mechanics or anything. I'm just here to see how the game ends. Whoa! You know what? Those were all bad. And they're ancient machina. Ah! Did you also inherit my recall for random conversations? No, I've always had that. Does that say no fishing? No, it says no skydiving. Why in the world would you skydive? Here. It's the Albed and their ancient machina. Their forbidden machina. Where's Waka? Waka's getting real butthurt somewhere. Now how do I get back up? Now I have to go all the way around. That's good level design. It's a whole lot of alley alligator in the chat there. Okay. Is there anything I need to do before I zoom across here? Can't get up there yet. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna like glide from there. You hear a weasel in the background? That's my cat. Did you guys see the pictures of that new... I posted that new cat I found? Its name is Oreo and I love it. My mom was like, don't pet that! Cats carry bird flu! And I'm like, you can't get diseases from a cat! You guys just totally gave up on the 20 questions. That's fair. The game's not the most exciting game. Yeah, I mean, I'd pet him even if you could. Totally worth it. I have gotten cat scratch fever from a cat. That is a real thing. No lie. 2 more dragons. What have I not... Guidebook. Terrace Village. There's one in Misty Bog and Metalhead. There should be one more around here. There's usually like 3 levels of boss in a flight. 2, so there should be one more. And I should be able to get the last 2 I need from that. Come on. Where you at, level? Is it in that hut? Is it on top of that temple thing? What's Terrace Village is the one I was just at. And Misty Bog is the other one I did. Ah! That's okay. We've got plenty of Spyro, so we don't need 20 questions. The flight is down there. There's nothing in here. There should be one more level somewhere. Is it like over here with this big Mother Willow tree of life looking tree over here? Mother Willow, should I marry Kocoum? Is all my dreaming at an end? Or do you still wait for me, Dream Giver? Just around the river bend. Should I choose the smoothest course, steady as the beating drum? Should I marry Kocoum? Is all my dreaming at an end? Or do you still wait for me, Dream Giver? Just around the river bend. Wah! Wah! Okay. Need 2 dragons, and then we can move on to Dreamweavers. And depending on what the requirement for Dreamweavers is, we may be able to go straight to Nasty Nork. It's going to be treasure. I'm not sure like how much treasure it actually is. Thank you for the applause, Shiren, but yeah, I'm nowhere. You are the real talented vocalist around here. You're an amazing singer. Xbox just announced the next generation hardware. I'm like, why? Xbox is mainly third-party games, which every system gets. They have some exclusives. Is Halo still a Microsoft exclusive? And Fable? I'm sure there are other ones, but those are the only 2 that are like coming to mind. Xbox is definitely of the major consoles, Xbox is the one I'm least familiar with. 360 is the newest Xbox. I have an original Xbox, which is actually modded and has like mostly Super Nintendo games on it. And then I have a 360, and that's as far as I went with Xbox. And I got a 360 years after they came out. And I really just got it because I was working in a game store at the time, and also I wanted to play some online games with my guys. We had some fun times. White Noise Online, Lord of the Rings, War in the North. We had some fun times. And then that was... I'm okay singing when it comes about naturally, but I don't want to just sing to sing. But when I get... yeah. Okay. Where do we go? There. There. Ooh, we need to go there. Those would have been good streams. Oh, we could stream, we could still stream those games. I don't know if we could get Ash to do it, but you and I and somebody else could. Or just us. Streaming, actually, I'm not sure if the servers are still up for White Noise Online. Actually, I think sometime in the past couple of years we tried to get on, and like the servers were still up, but there were no players. Maybe if we got enough people, like if we got a party of 4 to play, we could do that on the Horror Babylon. That'd be fun. You, me, and Hef, and somebody else. I'm sorry, I gotta move my phone so I can see the chat a little better. I'm like straining to see the chat around my microphone. I was like, I could just move the phone. I do miss white noise. Oh, it was so much fun. Oh, let's see. Sing Sometimes I Wonder from Pebble and the Penguin. I have not seen Pebble and the Penguin since I was probably under the age of 10. So unfortunately I don't know that song. I've probably heard it before. Dead by Day. Yeah, I do want to play Dead by Daylight. Okay. Is that our 50th dragon up there? You can play Springtrap in Dead by Daylight? Oh my gosh. For real? I don't know if I want to be subjected to that, because you're just going to run around yelling, I am Springtrap! The whole time. 50 dragons. Okay, let's go. Exit level. Even if it is 5,000 gems, like, look how close we are. They added him. Oh, cool. Sadako. Yeah, you've told me. Ooh, excuse me. You've told me, Sadako. Are there any Stephen King characters in that game? Probably not. It'd be cool to play as Pennywise. I'm gonna guess probably not, though. Yes, Sheldon. Not yet. I bet he probably doesn't give out the license for that kind of stuff easily. Although Warner Brothers might, but I don't know what like the specifics of their licensing agreements are. Yeah, I bet they ask for Pennywise a lot.
And I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world.
Yay, Dreamweavers!
Are you ready to go?
Oh, I see Shiren posted some harp action in the Discord. I will definitely be checking that out as soon as this is over. Oh, crap. No, I wanted to go to Dreamweavers. Alright, now we're going to try and find the balloonist right away and see if we can go to Nasty Nork. Yeah, but I don't think, like, Stephen King doesn't usually, like, I mean, obviously, like, he lets his properties be adapted a lot, but you don't see, like, a ton of, like, Stephen King merchandise or, like, Stephen King video game related things, like, I mean, obviously, there are some, like, toys and collectibles out there, but it's not, like, it's nothing like FNAF. Granted, you know, the difference there is kids. Kids buy Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. Okay, balloonist. Well, we'll take out some dudes on the way. And then these ones you have to wait until they get small before you can take them down. There's lots of gliding here. The balloonist, I think, is on the far side of the castle there. And the animals are little hopping mushrooms, like it's Fantasia or something. Alright, thanks for watching, Danny. I really appreciate you in the chat. Have a good night. No! Get out of here. Go small. Go oh, you have to use the cannon to take these ones out, I think. Yeah, maybe. But I might be able to get where I want to go this way. Let's go ahead and do this. Latif!
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Prepare for trouble. Jason is proving to be a hard IP to DBD because of how the rights are split up. I didn't realize Friday the 13th had like its rights distributed among multiple companies, like Marvel or Stephen King. Balloonist this way? Or is there even... There it is. So, over there. Okay. Go this way and this way. This way. That's the boss. Here we go.
I'm tired of renting balloons. Come see me again when you've recovered
6,000 stolen treasure. Okay. Well, we're not that far off. So that means we'll probably fight Nasty Nork on the next stream. 4-way split on the rights? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I remember playing the Friday the 13th game. I was so bad at that. I had a lot of fun with it for a while, but eventually I was not getting better at that game and I got really frustrated with it. Boss fight. Bruh. I think this one's a weather mage. What? Oh, okay, I remember. Then you hit them, and then these things move. Okay, yeah, I remember how this works. And then they go back. Gotta get all this treasure. Gotta get all these gems. Ow! Bad Mama Moo Moo monster. These. And this. Those guys need my attention. So I will give them my attention. I almost fell off there. Oh, and for all those watching, thank you for watching. And if you're new around here, please consider subscribing to the channel. I have a goal to... What is my goal? My goal is to get to 500 subscribers by the end of 2026. So I've got about 18 months to meet that goal. So that would be great if you could help me out with that. Thank you very much. And if you're inclined to do all those other YouTube things, go for it. No! Yeah, I'm gonna start calling them gains. YouTube gains. I'm out here in the YouTube gym, pumping iron, getting likes and subs and comments and all that stuff. Help me with my YouTube gains. I'm gonna be YouTube ripped. Okay, I'm not going to be YouTube ripped because that's like, you know, let's say, okay, so let's go with this metaphor. Let's say if you like a Captain America body, that's like 9 million subscribers. So I'm not gonna, let's just be realistic here. I know, like, anything is possible, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not gonna get, like, a Captain America ripped YouTube body. Not gonna happen. So, what's, like a end of the lifetime of this channel, what's, like, a realistic goal? Like, 2,000 subscribers? 5,000 subscribers? Something like that? I would be thrilled to death with that. So, what is that? Like the prison guys with the beer belly with really, like, ripped arms? Is that the equivalent? Let's start by being Hawkeye. Okay, yes. Let's go for the Clint Barton body. Or the Kate Bishop body. No, let's stick to Clint Barton. I feel like if we make our goal to have a Kate Bishop body, then just some weird conversations are gonna happen. So let's not do that. Do you need both? You do need both. That's why I screwed up on the last one. Ow! Can always go the back way, too. Bam! So if you have 0 subscribers, is it the Sue Storm body? Because you're invisible? Like, you're just, like, set to private, no subscribers, nobody can see anything. That's the Susan Storm body. That is a dragon. Nope.
A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
That's good advice.
Huh?
No! I think that thing is wearing the haunted mask. Was that 3? Yay, we did it! Lohisimo! Alright, let's see what our treasure is out. Wow, okay! We need 706. Oh, how long have I been streaming? Alright, I'll tell you what. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, so I can get to bed soon. Next stream, we'll get that last 706 gems, and we'll go fight Nasty Nork and wrap this game up. Sorry, I'm kind of rushing through this one, but I'm not rushing. I've played this game 100 times, and I'm just kind of doing this for funsies as like a real casual playthrough. Honestly, I have some anxiety about trying to fight Sin and finish Final Fantasy X, and I think I'm kind of using this as a delay tactic. In my defense, I have been super tired recently.
Hello, Spyro.
Hi.
Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
Which will happen next time. Alright, Zoe's gonna save. And yeah. Alright, so that'll do it. Alright, thanks everybody for watching and chatting tonight. We had something like... Gosh, I don't even know how many chat messages we had. Hold on, let me see if I can put a message in there and it'll pop up again. I don't know if me doing it will make it pop up on my end. No, 360 chat messages, so thank you. Why are you booing me? Don't boo me. Boop. Oh, okay, you can boop me, just don't boo me. Alright, I'm gonna log off now. I'm gonna check out Shiren's harp video. It's on the off topic channel on my Discord, so if you're not in the Discord, definitely join. And check out Shiren's video and also subscribe to her channel. And everybody have a great night. DarthDaimyo is blasting off again!